For my class called CTIA, we went to an expo in Hartford the past month, and there we met a lot of new people, and it was a really fun experience. And I think that my personal experience was really awesome at the expo. I really liked going there and meeting new people. And although I didn't leave our booth too much, I got to interact with people who came to our booth and I got to talk to them a lot. So it was a really positive experience. And I also liked talking to the judges. I thought it was really beneficial and it made me feel important that they were listening to me, the 16-year-old, and they were like taking into consideration what I was saying. I just think it was a really awesome event and there were a lot of really cool people who I met there. And it was really, I was surprised that it was so big and it was really large. I was expecting maybe like 300 people to be there, but there were like over 3,000 and it was so crazy and I just never expected that I'd be in something like that in my life. um, I think that it was really fun to interact with people from different schools. There was a school right next to us, Crosby High School, and we had been going to a lot of different field trips with them, so it was kind of fun to be there with them because I personally knew a couple faces, I recognized them, and so we would like converse and like I went to their booth and they came to mine and we would talk and like make jokes and stuff. So I think it was fun that we had them there as kind of like a little safety blanket because it was just like people we had known. But meeting new people who were coming to the booth, like I said previously, was really fun too. Like there were people coming from different floors who had participated in different like levels of the expo. So them coming to see us and like learning about what CTIA was and me learning about what their company and like program was was really cool. And then for the class, we had to work on two different aspects. It was the first semester was more focused on an individual project, and the second semester was obviously focused on the group project. And I preferred, as bad as this is going to sound, I really preferred working on my individual project, but I really liked both a good amount. I think that they were really fun to do. The individual project, in my eyes, was just a lot easier to do because you didn't have to make due dates with other people, you didn't have to rely on them for work. And it was just like what I did was the end of it, and it was the grade that I knew I was going to get. But I really, really also enjoyed working with a group because with a group you have so many more people to like converse with and share ideas but if you're having an individual project you're really just bouncing ideas off of yourself, so you can get stuck. But the group project was really fun. I just really just didn't like how me being the white paper writer, I had to wait, and like that delayed me from writing it. But that was really the only downfall to the group work. I have always been a more individual person and I like individual work better, so I think that swayed my opinion, but learning to work in a group of people this big and this large was a really significant experience in my life. So that's my reflection on the expo.